haciendo ahora? ¿Y qué
¡Ah!
estás haciendo? ¿Estás bien, Blacko?
Sí, estoy bien. No! No, give me! Oh God, what happened? What happened? What happened? No, no, no! Ah! What are you even doing here? It's the middle of September. You should be sleeping. Bear, get away from my kayak. Hello.
All different worlds somehow.
Whoa. Blue Man Group! I found you! Hey! Hey guys, how you doing? White chocolate's back for just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Don't get any crazy ideas. Bear! Stop breaking my kayak! Bear! Bear, why are you breaking my things? Ha! Oh no! Ah!
Yeah.
I guess.
Ah!
You want to, if you
Oh
want
no!
cement.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Oh God!
Oh.
Blue Man Group! You're still alive! Blue Man Group! I thought I lost. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, how long has it been like this? Oh. That's fine. It's off center? Okay, I'll do it this way so it doesn't snap on anything. Damn. Oh. There we go. We'll do it live. There we go. Fixed.
Hey.
Welcome to Minecraft Power Hour.
Can you, I can't join anything.
Oh,
Blacko.
I'm sorry. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yes. Welcome to Minecraft Power Hour.
Okay.
The railway.
Let's do an eye as we continue working on the railway to our next maintenance. Tweet that. Cool. Go away, Twitter. And Discord. And go away, Discord. Start streaming, start recording. Taco, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to unhost you. Oh, I forgot to do Streamlabs. Give me 1 second. I always forget that one. I always forget Streamlabs for 1 second. For whatever reason. Okay, Streamlabs. Hello, Streamlabs. All right, very cool. Awesome. Cool. All right, testing. All right, I sound pretty good. Welcome everyone to another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. I am the chosen one. With me today is Takoyaki. We are currently still working on the railway and to our next build, to the Inspiring Spire. If I sound tired or distant, it's because I am. It's been a long day at work, so bear with me. But yes, I'll be around. I'll be here. But yes, let's get this party started. But what happened?
Bot disconnected.
Uh-oh. Okay. What was I doing? Okay, yeah.
Fix that.
Do you want me to work on the castle with the lights, Taco?
Yeah, I wanted to do that because it was gonna take me forever. This way.
Okay, yeah. I just have last batch of stuff, and then I'll start working on the lights.
Yeah.
I should have.
That's gonna be tomorrow's
Hello, Shadow Puppeteer. How's it going today? How are you today? How's it going with you? Is that there? Oh wow! This looks really cool. That's yeah. How you doing today, Shadow Puppeteer? Where are the lights resounding? I can understand that. I hope your day or night goes better.
They're on the bottom chest next to the furnaces.
Sounds good. Actually, I hope you're, I hope. Cool. And they need, silver pickaxe, iron pickaxe, or if, like, I make a mistake or something. I doubt I'll make a silk touch, okay. Do we have any silk touch pickaxes?
You had one at one point.
It's all the way at the main base, I think.
I guess if you make a mistake, just leave it and I'll get it.
Okay. I doubt I'll make a mistake, but.
Oh, I know.
Just Cool.
So how'd the new thing go?
Good. We switched up like every 30 minutes so that everyone could experience it, but it was a new like exhibit, so they were working on it up till like the moment like everything like was set to go. Today was for members only, and tomorrow is gonna be for donors, and then Friday is gonna be the grand reveal. But it looks interesting. Like before, it was just basically just like you put a ball in and it just goes around tubes and it just comes out the other end. Now it's like some of it is on the ceiling. There are two more more exhibits with like the turbines and stuff like that. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that works. And then yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff like new stuff with that. And we're slowly like working on like the other floors as well, because there's like 3 floors, and like there on the first floor there's like a medical like area, so we're looking to expand that as well. Where are they? There, okay. I will take the lights, but right now, yeah, it's going relatively well. Okay, I have all the lights.
Wait, what?
I took all the lights.
I was gonna do something.
Oh, I know that. Here you go. There you go. I have 2 stacks and 2.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like you did like a lot of it.
I started it and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna knock this out. And then like 30 minutes later, I'm like, yeah.
It's looking really good.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it, except for all this snow.
Well, we are like in the snow biome, so
And
there we go.
some snowmen pooped everywhere. But so yeah. Last night I got an idea.
Oh.
Well, I acted on an idea. Kiki, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the end of the beginning of the week. I know.
These things are bright. That's cool.
Yeah. Kiki's a VIP. Ah.
I think it's time to sleep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm good. What did you just finish eating? I just finished eating too. Yeah, I just got off work and gobbled something down and then set up.
That's pretty much what I just did as well.
So, oh! So, yeah, we finally got hopefully enough lanterns so we can finally do this. Oh, I need to go downstairs. Yeah. Are you gonna catch all the torches that fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
But some of them might fall through to the second floor.
I'm doing the whole sand technique so I catch everything.
Sand technique?
Like, as soon as you break it, put a block there.
Oh.
I'm actually good at this. I can't put a slab under a stack of sand reliably, but I can reliably do this. Let's see. Can you see my daily killing of something? We're killing the dirt. There's some rabbits. They might jump out a window. Want to see that? Run away! Run away! I have no choice but to jump. It's too slippery. Booga booga. Booga booga. Booga booga. You know that it's the fault of your death. That's why you haven't done it yet, right? Booga booga. Yeah. yeah, I've been thinking about all of the episodes.
Taco, I have one over here.
Okay. I'll get it. Oh, okay, you're right there. Calm down, rabbits. I've been thinking about all the VODs that like just disappear.
Mm-hmm.
And in the future I may do something with them that's like kind of like a summary thing, but
Hello, Major Ping. How's it going? How you doing today on this Monday morning or evening or afternoon?
but between now and 2019 there's like 6 weeks and I have too much stuff to do. But I don't want to just leave them. Like, I want to do something with them. So, a feature that I know Twitch has that I'm not going to do, I'm doing my manual way. But there's a feature where after you stream, you can upload the VOD to YouTube.
That's what I always did.
Yeah. I didn't want to do it that way. And I'm not gonna.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that feature. I want to have a bit more control over it, even though I'm not really gonna do much with it. So yeah, basically, all the VODs. Jump. Kiki is bad.
Because it's 8:14 p.m., but I am about to cry internally over the work I'm about to handle over the next 5 days. Oh boy. It's that time of the semester where everything is due at the exact same time, I bet.
Yep.
That was never a fun time. And at least you'll have, like, Thanksgiving to at least have, like, a bit of a break, I guess, but it's not that much of a break.
Yeah.
Oops. I made another mistake, Deco.
Okay.
Same place.
Alright. I'm slowly... No, I think we have enough. I'm getting worried. I don't want to go back over there.
Well, I was about to say, is, like, the Guardian Farm or the Equipment of Doom now, like, out of order? Or not out of order, but just, like, not in service at the moment?
Not in service until we need sea lanterns.
Yeah. 3 physics assignments due with 2 days spreading in conjunction with an English research paper I should be trying to handle right now. That sounds about right. That definitely... I hope you get all that done, because that's rough. Yeah, I remember having, like, a bunch of projects due, and then a bunch of tests or final exams and stuff like that, and then just, like, good luck kind of thing, and just like, yikes. No. But I wish you the best of luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Kiki said one of y'all got to jump.
All right. There's a lot of snow up here. Okay, this is going to be...
There you go. He jumped. I know. Lots and lots of poop. Snow. So yeah, the VODs won't be... There'll be a week gap eventually to where the recording happens and the VOD will get posted to the channel. It's basically what I'm doing with the podcast until I like revamp it completely. It's just gonna be all uncut and just there. And then once I get the time to like craft it into something, then I'll do that then. So for now, actually I don't want to do that. Isn't there an ice door up here? Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Ice door?
Yeah, there's an ice wall above this, so I can't put these up here. And it doesn't really need it on the bridge. Yeah, all this area is done. Time to go upstairs. Time to go upstairs.
There's a lot of snow.
Oh, there's some up here too. So yeah, I started it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with the podcast, because basically I'm gonna move all the full length stuff. Everything, all full length stuff's gonna be on that channel. All the like one-off streams and I don't know about creative streams because that's like not really gaming content.
Right.
But like that time, like all the Trove streams. That time we played Don't Starve. Time we played golf and
we still need to do that again. That was a lot of fun.
I kind of want to try golf it, but that's more of an expense. So
This is multi-switch. Yes, it is. Whenever I stream with Taco, there's always going to be a multi-twitch thing. But yeah.
Make it snow. Yes, please do it. Please do what? Golf it. Kiki wants everybody to play golf.
Well, we also have Uno as well.
Yeah, there's the Uno stream, and then there was the 100 episode extravaganza. We're gonna be doing a 200 episode extravaganza. Like, how much is it? Invite me. Yes, we will. How much is golf right now? Wasn't it
I'm not sure.
Or something like that. But I'm pretty sure Ray Ray's gonna want to play too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Yeah. It's the same thing as Golf with Friends. No? Maybe you'll watch. Okay, but that cuts the price down to half for me. Oh, Kiki says I have good. Oh yeah, in that game you can create custom maps or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nighttime. There you go. Let's see. Or you could just download other people's maps. Okay. I can't promise when. It'll be 2019. I gotta start getting everything planned out. I only have one more episode of the podcast, like in the schedule, in the schedule extension. Was Psycho available for that one, or was he still busy?
With the golf, I think it was just you, me, Deep India,
Dex,
and yeah,
and Caleb.
And I think that was it.
I think Caleb was there too.
Maybe.
Caleb and Ray were there.
Yeah, and maybe Cyborg. I don't know. I remember.
Oh, maybe Cyborg too. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get the VOD for that stream, put that up, and then the.
Oops, I made another mistake, Taco.
Alright.
Up here, but it's not that bad. In case you're wondering, the research paper is supposed to be on video games, and if it is a viable option to become a professional video gamer now, since some people are actually hiring video game tutors to help young kids learn how to game so much better. Yeah, I mean, there are. I think on Twitter now, there's like, stream coaches as well, and stuff like that. So, for like streamers and stuff like that as well. So, there's a lot of options now these days.
Dead air. Keep talking.
What? Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we will do that. 100%. When? Soon.
It's very up in the air.
But for now, all of those VODs, they're gonna be going to that one channel.
Yeah, and I for Christmas, I will be gone December 20th to the 4th of January.
Okay.
So.
What about this week?
No, I'll be here. I'll be here. I'm gonna do maybe. I'm thinking about maybe doing a morning stream. Or we can do whatever. It doesn't matter. Me.
Wait. So the day before you don't have anything, and then the day of you don't have anything.
I work. Tomorrow I work from I think 1 to 5:30, and then Wednesday I work 10 to 12, 2 to 4. And then Thursday, that's Thanksgiving. I don't have anything because it's Thanksgiving. And then Friday, I think I do. Let me check.
You already did the Friendsgiving on a Friday. So.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that already.
Okay.
But yeah, and then Friday I work 10 to 12 and 2 to 4.
Okay.
The approach I'm trying to take is an analysis of the progression of video games, what the general public's opinion on the subject is, and the changes, and the future of video games. Already got someone who is streaming VR games and has been for the past 4 years, in addition to being able to meet devs and other big name developers, and his take on the whole thing. That's cool. Yeah, I think VR is like slowly becoming like not the next biggest thing, but just like it's definitely something that's fun and like niche, I guess. It's like a lot of people are slowly getting into it.
Do you think that it was this big when in the 90s when they tried it before? And it's just we know more about it because of the internet, and that might be the one thing that gets it to stay?
I think the technology is better.
Well, that too, but...
yeah, I think that was just because, I guess in the 90s, I don't know, just like the ideas were all there, but the technology wasn't like as progressive it is today.
Okay, but still, even to do it today, you have like anybody going.
I think there's like more interest, I guess, now. Because back then it was just like, VR is kind of cool, I guess. But then now it's just like, oh, there's a whole, you can do so much with it.
What happened?
What's
somebody get crushed by dirt?
No, I'm breaking it above you. I'm breaking it above you.
I know, but I heard sound like somebody fell. Get out of the way. Oh my god.
But yeah.
So even now with VR games and everything, isn't it like a $400 entry point or a $300 entry point?
I mean, the expenses, I guess, is pretty out there, I guess, as well, but...
Because I was thinking about doing, it would probably make me throw up, but...
Yeah.
I was thinking about looking at my own world. Because the Bedrock version is VR compatible.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ooh, I get that Acer, whatever it is. He's like, ha ha, I knew you kill something.
Yeah. The publicity that VR got back then was close to nothing. Nowadays, with more video games rampant amongst the general public, it is much more in the front of news outlets, and the cover is remarkably accurate. If you're starting from scratch, the entry point is close to $2,000 for the small end deals. If you're trying to go hefty and plentiful, then try $5,000. Yikes!
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty. From what I've seen, all the rigs and stuff like that have been pretty intense. And like Beat Saber or whatever it's called, that's pretty cool. But I feel like that has to be like a huge like price for that too. Like you have to set up, and then you get the game, and then it's just like you have to set up everything else. So, and not
It's
to
like
mention
once
like
you
cameras.
set it up, you're just
Yeah,
it's. How'd you get over here?
I think we're done, Taco.
Oh my god! I never thought I'd hear those words.
You got like a big portion of it. Keep in mind the prices are so large thanks to the computers and monitors. Yeah, it's not just the VR themselves; it's the setup and stuff like that. And this is all assuming that you have the play area of a vacant warehouse. Yeah.
Yeah. I can add rabbit to my long list of things you've killed now. Wait till we get to the jungle. It's gonna be parrots and ocelots and pandas by accident.
I think, yeah, if you want to check, Taco, I think we're all done.
Yeah, I was gonna pillar up.
I'm gonna jump down here. That was close. I have some sort of background and have done some research. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, kind of have to do a lot of that research. A lot of that has to. A lot of it can't be just common knowledge and stuff like that.
There we go. I thought you were a skeleton first. I know.
Me?
Yes.
Uh,
Whoa. Hydration time. Wait a minute. Is that what you call? Oh, the bot's not working yet. I got sidetracked.
get no scoped. I will try my best.
Um.
All right, I'm putting these back just in case. We've got a lot of torches here as well.
What happens if I jump off? Right now, all of my stuff will explode all over the floor, and I will end up.
Put that there, so that way. There we go. That makes my
And I won't get back here for like another 15 minutes. So.
Unless you slept here. Oh yeah, your bed would be destroyed.
Yeah. And I haven't touched that bed over there, so. Yeah.
All right, we've got a whole bunch of torches now.
Can you add dying too? Yes, I've done that before. I was up here and did something. I think I saved the game here, and then spawned in, and it spawned me like a block off. Yeah, it was very, very annoying. So yeah, I think it is done. The only thing that's left is like fine tuning the lights.
Yeah.
And
we can check it out in the dark. Oh yeah, you have a good view of it.
Oh, wait, is that sunrise or sunset? That's
Sunset.
Sunset. Let's go in cinematic mode. That one block of dirt, I think something. I can't remember what happened with it. We were like testing out something.
Do you want me to put like a lamp there?
No, because it'll melt all that glass.
That's true.
We could put oh, this is so cool.
It looks pretty cool. Major Ping says, what was the estimated profit that was made by CQ researcher on what VR games were breaking for 2018? I would say maybe $500,000, maybe slightly more.
Okay, so there's one last step for this castle, and that last
Hello,
step.
Creeper. Are you stuck?
Wait, what?
Oh. There is a creeper.
Is there another hole?
Yeah, but it's not that bad.
Okay, we need to sleep. I'm starting to see stuff spawn.
Yep, I am too, because that's why. Yeah.
Let me turn on my overlay. And there we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to the VOD to get the screenshot.
$12.3 billion were estimated for the 2018 cycle. That's amazing. I wonder what VR games are out there, though. That's my thing. Like, I wonder,
Super
like,
hot. Super
that too. That works. I mean, I definitely would like to play Super Hot, but that's the
Alright. Oh. You wanna challenge me again? Oh.
I watched that.
Who else wants some? You want some, spider?
There's over 700 of them, and the guy played the vast majority of them, both good and bad. Well, I can only imagine there's like some good, some really good VR games and some really awful VR games. So it's definitely like trial and error kind of thing.
Yeah, it was me. Oh, yeah. Got him. Booyah.
All right.
Okay. Cortana. All right. Now I can put these lanterns back.
Yeah, I put mine back as well.
And how'd I get all this extra stuff? Let's see. I think
Because
I already
you're.
Oh, the torches that I picked up. Okay.
Yeah, I put them in the chest as well.
Mm.
A Nicolas Cage VR game was played. He described it as nearly unplayable for a VR game. That sounds about right for Nicolas Cage, but I imagine a Nicolas Cage game should be good, but I don't know. Nicolas Cage is definitely up there for weirdness, I guess. Keep this back. Okay.
How many snowballs does it take to kill a mob?
That is the ultimate question. Just
One,
like the
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know it takes a lot for creepers, cause
oh yeah,
that what would you call it? That little snowman paid the price.
yes he did.
How long did that battle go on for?
We left as it was going.
Like at least a couple hours.
Oh, the nail in the coffin was just a 360 video for medical experience. Yeah, I can imagine. I bet some of those VR games are just like, let's just place a name on this and sell it as VR, and then it'll be fine. And then people will buy it, and then go from there. But yeah.
And it's fine.
And it's what?
And it's fine.
And yeah, and it's fine, yeah. There's a cow and a polar bear. All right.
Okay, so...
yeah, all right, let's go.
Oh yeah, I need to shave the outrance of this tunnel.
Do you have any powered rails, Taco? Because I definitely want to... I'm going to take some. I won't do the bridge, but I'll do the rest of it.
Okay.
He ripped the shreds and even got a refund. Suffice to say, no one reviewed it but himself and 2 other people. Well, I can't imagine why. But it is Nicolas Cage, so I can only imagine. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. There should be a bunch of slabs in the chests, or stone at least.
Yeah, I got.
It took 10 minutes to cover a $10 experience, quote unquote. Yeah, at that point, you just need to get a refund. I might as well just go to the movie theater and just like play the trailer.
There's that. I got.
Okay, I'll just leave. Leave this here for now, and then I'll come back for it.
Alright. Okay. Oh, I need bricks. Whoa!
Whatever.
Bring it! Bring it! Huh? Huh? Ah! Ah! We're walking around.
You're using your shovel, Taco.
You mad? You mad? Come on in here. Fight like a man. Fight like... Oh. Hello. Yeah.
There you go.
Now I got grass block.
Put it in the chests.
Put it over here. Alright.
Taco is moving in circles as he tries to hit the Enderman. It's very humorous. Yes, it is. He was also using a shovel.
Alright, cool. Let's do this. Make some actual
Why
bricks.
is there... Oh. Is this a new... Ooh, what is this over here? There's a new railway.
Yeah, that was the turn right part.
Ah. Oh, we're not turning... What are we doing with the railway that's like... Are we just going to ignore the other way? Or we're just going this way for the other... For the... Inspire, expire?
Yeah, this one's just gonna end in the castle for now.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then the
If
other
only
one...
he wasn't wearing diamond armor, I would be dying from laughter.
Or if I set it to hard,
Yeah.
like I did the other day and almost died. Oh my god.
Okay. It is kind of chilly in my room. I'm gonna grab my...
Alright. Okay. So I think this is set up enough to where people can finish this off. I am still missing Why am I missing so much stuff?
It's a good question.
Wait. Where's milk chocolate?
Not in the stables?
No.
I don't know then.
Milk! What are you doing over here? How did you get out?
Maybe not have the carpet there because they can get out easily.
Oh, it's the snow.
Yeah. Might not be a good idea with the snow. Might as well just break the fences whenever you need to go out.
It's a pain in the butt. It won't snow on slabs. So, let's do that. then let's do that. There we go. Now try to get out. Stay in there, you bad horse.
Another good question for you and Taco, even though it's kind of grim. Guess so many lives were lost in 2005 in South Korea over video game addiction. Oh yeah, I mean that's very prevalent.
Too many.
Oh, that's a creeper. All right, creeper. What are you doing, buddy? Let's go away. Yep. Give me 1 second. Just there we go. Just fighting the creeper. Probably not a good idea to sleep on the ledge of a ravine, but see how it goes. It's fine. I would say about 1,500. I want to say maybe. Yeah, that's definitely. It's probably still going on today, I guess. Cool.
Granite. I needed. Where did I put it? Cause I had furnaces.
What are you looking for?
I had like a bunch of chests and furnaces.
Oh. Gamer addiction has claimed 10 lives in South Korea. I thought it was gonna be more, but 10 is not. It's pretty bad, but
many.
Yeah, it's still too many. What are you looking for, Taco?
All the chests I had.
They might be in the chests in the railway.
I don't remember over there.
You might want to check just in case then.
Yeah, I'm going. Alright. So let's
yeah, the wood sticks.
check for all the stuff. I can't remember if there was a chest next to me when I was working on stuff on Friday.
Not sure either. I don't.
You were eating food.
I was. Yes, I was. I was also playing pool, which was awesome as well.
I don't know why I was about to ask, did you get a hole in one? But
a hole in one in pool. That'd be interesting. That'd be a new, different type of game.
No, that'd be like a perfect break.
That's true. But I don't. I love mini golf, but I don't think we have any mini golf areas by me.
Okay. Did you win any games?
See, it's funny with me and my friends. Like somehow, like I've only won like once or twice legitimately, but somehow my friend always like sinks the black hole where he doesn't need to. Black ball, the 8 ball, yeah. So I win like illegitimately. But at the same time, like, so it's like, I've won like a couple of times legitimately, but illegitimately is always just like, it's always fun to watch. But I don't know.
So you won by default a bunch.
Yes, I win by default all the time, pretty much. But yeah.
See, Ray has some weird voodoo magic. She'll like hit it and like half of the stuff will go in and you're like, what did you do? Yes. Yes, you. Yeah. Of course you don't know what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. She be cheating. Oh.
Whoops. Whoops. All right, that was definitely a thing. I saw you were on the track, and I was like, "What is he doing?"
About to ram right into me. And I bet none of my stuff's in there. Came all the way over here. Yeah. I was thinking how to schedule everything out. And I think the best way to go about it is to just release one a day until
For
the live stream, the VODs. Just one a day until they run out. And then I was like, how long is that going to take?
That's gonna take for as many that we have. That's 100 days or more.
Yeah, I was like, we have, the last time I counted Power Hour, we were at 135. Yeah, it's not over here.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that was 135 like maybe a month ago. So we're about at one. If we're not at 150 already, we've passed it. And then you have 40 episodes of the podcast, so that's like 150 plus 40, and then all the one-offs. And let's say there's 10 one-offs. That's 200.
Wow.
200 episodes. If we do one a day, that's over 6 months.
Yeah, that's gonna take a little while. Some deeps, I guess. Yeah.
And then I was thinking, why am I running? I'm not gonna do this, but I've seen some people do it, and I think it's more of a kind of like early access thing. Basically, the way that they run their channel is while it's live is free and YouTube is free, but the VODs are sub only.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And when I first saw that, I was like, what? How dare you charge for your free content? But the more I think about it, I know a lot of people, they do like Patreon, and if you do Patreon, you can get access to these early and stuff like that. And some other people, the way that they do their channel is like, yeah, you can either watch it live, or you can watch VODs, or you can watch the VOD on YouTube. YouTube stuff is always like a week behind. So it's kind of like an incentive for subs and stuff like that. And for me, one, I'm not partnered. And even if I was partnered, I don't know. It's like, whoa.
Whoa.
What happened? Is my cart in front of this?
Yeah, it's in front of it. That happened to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like the whole you gotta pay $5 to watch my stuff. I don't really like.
Yeah,
that.
it's kind of weird.
But
depends on the streamer, though, I guess.
It's like I do get it as far as like a business model, because that's how some people like keep the doors open, I guess.
Keeps the light on.
Yeah, so
keeps you from getting evicted, I guess.
Yeah. But just the whole practice of that, I like that. Like, because there's some people for the podcast that they only watch the clips on YouTube, so they're never gonna go to Twitch and like and watch
stuff
the show
yeah
live. They're like, my platform is YouTube, so I'm just staying here. Why don't y'all stream on YouTube? Because I'm here and I'm not going over there. And then there's other people who are like, I only like Twitch, and I don't like YouTube, because YouTube sucks with the demonetization and the blah, 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 and the pause and the blah. So I'm like, okay. I I get that certain people like their platforms, so I think I would do both. It's like the live stuff. Oh, also, I've been trying to experiment and trying to figure out. I'm like, one, can my network handle me streaming to 2 different platforms or even 3?
What would be the third one? Mixer?
Yeah, because the Mixer has the little thing where you can like click a button and then something will pop into your inventory or something will spawn into the world.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. Of course, you could put a creeper and they'd be like, poof, a creeper right in front of your face. But I was thinking something that won't destroy what we're working on. Yeah, I went over there just to test out the feature because I had heard about it from probably Toy Cat or something. I don't know. I heard about it from somebody, and yeah, I went over there and then somebody was like, a flower, and I was like, huh, I wonder how this works, and I clicked it, and then it was like, doo-doo-doo-doo. Takoyaki Gaming gave you a flower, and he's like, ah, that's sweet, thank you, Taco. I'm like, hey, that's funny. So, I have no idea where all my stuff is. I don't
Have you
want to
checked like the outside torches, the outside chest?
Oh. I don't want to go all the way back over. I'm gonna bring some wood with me, and if it's not there, then I'm just gonna.
Where do you think it is?
There's a few chests to the side, down from where the thing branches off from. Nighttime.
Yep,
And
just do this real quick. Oh man, in the inside of the castle looks so cool when you're sleeping.
oh yeah.
Okay.
What the? Oh, it's a spinning spider. It looked like a siren. That was weird. Okay. Guess I'll grab a stack of 12. That'll be some. I'm gonna grab a stack.
How much money was reportedly made by the video game industry in 2017? I would say
A few billion.
yeah, I was about to say like at least $2.5 billion, maybe. 2.5, I'd go with. Spider. $36 billion. Yikes.
Yep.
Wow. In the US alone, yeah, I can imagine. That's quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
For oh,
I had to cancel half of the uploads because they just stopped. They're all.
imagine the world being included in all of this. Like what, the money or? Because I feel like learning about that would be pretty intense. Can I tear away the dirt block or no? The one that has, like, it's halfway. The halfway point, or...
Oh, since I have this one thing here, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll come back with railway once I come back again. If the entire world was included in the income of the video game industry, well, there would be no debt, I would assume. There would be, like, no debt and, like...
Oh, no, there would be still debt.
Yeah, but not, like, a whole bunch of it. Like, it'd be, like, a huge chunk of it would be gone.
There we go.
I don't know. It would definitely be interesting. Watch Taco run and jump.
Ah.
Well, yeah, isn't like the dread in the trillions right now? Kind of, in a way.
Yeah, that's such a big number.
It is.
But it's like how much money was spent to earn that much money.
That's true.
There we go. That's red, this side. Boop.
That would be hilarious. Why you broke watch for 200 hours and the government took away everything? Well, I feel like, I guess that's true. I guess like if you're doing really well, if you're like in the top elite, I guess people would just leave you alone, maybe, or the government would come after your money, depending. I guess I don't know. You'd have to be super crafty, I guess.
Alright, cool. Alright, this tunnel is mostly done. I want to see the lanterns. Some of these tunnels are too dark.
Do you want to use the lanterns on the tunnels or
Oh, we're definitely switching out all the
torches?
once lanterns get put into the game, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. The only thing is we're gonna need a bunch of iron nuggets.
Mm-hmm. As cruel as that might sound, just the thought that someone would lose their entire livelihood just for playing video games, especially now since it's just a behemoth of a market. That's true. But I feel like that has happened. But people either spend way too much time on a game and then just lose everything because they refuse to stop playing, or just spend their entire income on that one game. But I'm sure there are stories like that out there. Whales?
Yeah.
What about whales?
Mobile game whales.
Mobile game whales? What are those?
People who had the people who spend like hundreds of dollars on mobile games.
Oh, I didn't know they were called whales.
Yep.
That's a new term I haven't heard of.
Yep. If you make a mobile game or a game with microtransactions, that's what you want. Night, Ray Ray. That's basically how the free-to-play games survive. It's the game's free, and they just live off of the money that either the whales or the community puts into it.
Interesting. I had no idea that was a thing.
So yeah, once you're making a game, you want to find you a couple whales. Keep the doors open. Let's do that. Booyah. Alright. Hey Cortana, how are you doing today?
It's a Monday.
Staying positive like a charged atom.
Responses sometimes. Let's see, what do we got? Hey,
the
Cortana,
ones who...
roll a die.
Sorry, go ahead, Taco, sorry.
Hey Cortana, roll a die.
You rolled a 6.
The ones who spend their entire income on one video game, and I sympathize for them. However, a large majority of people do know that that conduct is not what you are supposed to do. And whales are typically those people who would spend $5,000 in one game just for cosmetics or in-game currency. That's definitely true. Yeah, it has to look really nice, or I need to have the biggest thing, or like the most powerful weapon kind of thing. I don't know.
Or it's also, I got kids and I don't have time to grind out what you need me to grind out.
That's true.
How can I pay?
Yeah.
How can I pay to get to the next step?
Yeah, I have no time and I have disposable income, even though I have kids. But um, but yeah, it just makes things easier, I guess. But I don't know. It's weird. I can understand it, but at the same time, it's just like weird. Weird. Hence why they are whales, because if you picture a video gamer as a fish and their size is related to money. That's true. But yes, what does Cortana say? What was 6?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Did we already say our favorite Thanksgiving special? I think mine was like
Yeah, the TV, yeah.
the Charlie Brown one.
Yeah.
And then we went off on the parade. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What was great about your grandparents' generation? Depression?
I don't think that was very good.
It was
To them,
called,
at least, I
it
guess.
was called the Great Depression. No, my grandma's not that old. Something terrible happened when the year my grandma was born. Yeah, I can't think of anything for this one.
Yeah, I can't. Maybe the way they save money, I guess. I don't know.
My mom's generation?
Why is this not working? There we go.
Bell bottoms?
I guess like the music and stuff like that, maybe the music or like the style.
I don't have a tree. Oh, because I punched some leaves. Let's plant this. Let's see. Who in your family has met someone famous?
I mean, this is kind of like an East Coast thing, I guess, but there was a show like Carlos Bakery and stuff like that. He was like super East Coast kind of thing, but like he was a baker and he was super well known for it, and he had like a TV show, like a reality TV show about like the best baker or whatever, or like the best like who would be like
World's top baker.
Yeah, and then if whoever won would work in there in his bakery and like help him run the shop and stuff like that, and then he had a bakery in one of the towns I worked in.
Oh.
And like he was very rarely there, of course, because he was super busy with everything. But one time my sister and I were there, because the way it worked was my sister and I, we had like kind of like we went to the gym and like we would get like pizza, and then we would get like like not pizza, like there was like a gluten-free pizza place because my sister is gluten-free and dairy-free.
Okay.
So we would get like gluten-free pizza and stuff like that, and like we would treat ourselves to like a like the bakery.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one time he was there, and he was by the cash registers, and the winner was talking to someone like on the side, and he looked, he was talking to me for some weird reason. He's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" I was like, "Oh, great, how are you?" He was right by the registers and was just like having like a full-fledged conversation. And my sister was just looking at me, is like, and like we, as we left and paid and everything, was just like we just started like freaking out. I was like, that was him, and that was pretty funny.
Nice.
I am using the Windows 10 version on PC. The Java version I think is I don't think this is the Java version.
Nah, this is C++.
Yeah. Time to go break myself on how the paper is supposed to be made. Good luck with your paper, Major Ping. I wish you the best of luck.
Good luck.
Anything over here? No, it's the Windows 10 version is. Do I hate Mac? I mean, I have a Mac laptop. But I don't really hate Mac all that much. It's good. It's a good computer for what I used it for. I have one at the moment too, but there we go. Yeah, sticks. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Oops, what happened? Major Pig, what'd you do? Mac is very useful. From what I used it.
Every now and then, I'm tempted to buy a Mac.
It's relatively useful.
But then I look at the price.
Yeah, the price is definitely out there, way out there.
And then how often I would use it. I'm like,
Macs are terrible at running games. That's true. I used to play Minecraft on my Mac, and it was fine for a while, but then it just got really, really sluggish, which is kind of understandable.
That reminds me. Didn't you have a video of you playing?
I used to stream on my Mac.
Yeah. Is that on your YouTube channel?
Yep, my first stream is on my YouTube.
Right.
Yep, my first streams are on my YouTube channel. Let's figure this out. But yeah, they broke on me more than I wanted back in high school. Yeah, they're pretty useful sometimes. This over here. Just switch it. Nope, I want to do this over here.
Yeah, the script writing software I learned in school, they completely dropped the PC side. And they're only on Mac and apps.
Since you're currently using Windows, one follow for you. I don't think I kind of understand it, but the whole like hatred with like Macs and PCs, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me all that much, I guess. But if it works, it works, and I don't really mind. I can put that there as well. But yeah, personally, it doesn't really matter all that much to me. Take all these as well.
I keep getting all this snow. I don't want it.
I had a history of losing documents when this device was off, and I made sure I shut it down for 8 hours each and every night before I went to sleep. Yeah, the Mac can get kind of weird, I guess. Definitely has its moments. Very temperamental sometimes, I guess. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it definitely doesn't. Perfect. And then, oops. Yeah.
I use Mac in my early school days.
I mean, I was a photographer. I am still a photographer, but I used it for photography stuff. Whoops. PQ Craft, thank you for the follow. You're wonderful. You're one in a million, and you're one of a kind. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to my corner of the internet, and I do hope you enjoy your stay as well. But yeah, actually, I'll do this here. But yes, but yeah, I used. Oh, there it is. That's fine. That's all that stuff. That's fine.
And this would be stoves.
But that's weird. Okay, actually, that's fine.
This would be.
But yeah, I use it a lot for photography stuff, and it's awesome with that. But I started playing Minecraft on it, and it slowed down a bit, which is understandable. Excuse me, polar bears. But yeah, it's funny because I was using like, whenever I would use After Effects on it, it worked fine. But like, and then when I got my PC, it was just I knew, like, because I was using After Effects and then Photoshop, and then I thinking to myself, and it was everything fine, and I was like, this would not be possible on my Mac because it would just like constantly be over freezing and stuff like that. I think it's time to. But
overheating?
Like on my Mac would not be able to, because it's relatively. My Mac was. My PC was brand new, but I was like doing like 2 things at once with it, and it was just like awesome. It was getting really old. You're starting to hate your Twitch web browser. Yeah, from what I've seen, you're not having best of luck with it. Are you trying? Which browser are you using? Because I use Google Chrome and it works fine for me. Chrome on Google Wi-Fi. I don't know if that works, I guess, but that's interesting. Everything Google, yeah, that's true. I can't wait until I get Google Wi-Fi and stuff like that, or like Google, whenever that happens. I guess that'll be in the future.
I want Google Fiber.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking. I couldn't think of the word. Google Fiber sounds awesome.
Then I'd be able to upload all of these things and not have to worry about it choking the stream. And it would have been done before I left for work. But oh well. I'll get it. Alright, so I am basically setting up a skeleton version of this railway. Trying to get as far ahead as possible.
I am slowly almost done, Taco. Slowly. Getting there.
Every now and then I think about if I want to switch
Testing,
over to
testing.
AT&T.
What's up?
Every now and then I think about switching over to AT&T.
Isn't AT&T not the best?
Yeah, but they have fiber.
Ah.
And Spectrum has it too. And they're like, oh, I was like, do y'all have the fiber? And they're like, yeah, all of our lines are fiber. I'm like, no, shut up. You know what I mean. Talk about gigabit speed to my house. And they're like, oh, you're talking about the gig? And I'm like, who are you? Like, yeah, the gig's it's 130 a month. And I'm like, what's the speed? And they're like, oh, it's 1,000 down and like 20 up. I'm like, Midnight, hello. How are you doing?
Seems like it's working now. Well, I'm glad it's working. Which is always weird with when it's working and when it's not.
The trees melted. They were nice and purdy. I don't think I've ever seen the transition. I always look up and they're already white.
Oh.
But how are you doing, Midnight? But yeah. I'm like, I'm getting 20 up right now. Why would I pay almost double to get the same upload speed? A little bit higher. Ah! Get back here. Dang it. Stalking the prey. Ah, missed!
And there we go. Awesome. Major Pink says, I almost feel like Taco would be saying to the Spectrum person, you must be smoking a fat one and think I was born yesterday.
I I kind of did. I was like, 20? Only 20? And she's like, oh, let me go check. And she came back. She's like, yeah, it's only 20. And I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go shop around. Yeah. Oh my god. Can't believe they charge that much.
I can. They'll charge pretty much anything.
And then they'll just fight and fight to keep Google away.
Well, that's like good for like competition and stuff like that.
No, it's bad for competition. They fight their hardest to keep Google out of the way so they don't have to be competitive.
No, that's not what I meant by that. I was just like if they're like trying to like compete with the Google and stuff like that, I didn't realize they were just trying to get away.
They're blocking Google.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Go that way. It's fine now.
Actually, I want to. No. Yes. No. No.
Yeah.
There we go. And then out.
It should immediately say if you are in that position. I don't know if look and confirm for you. No, that's what Major Bing says. You should immediately say if you are in that position. I don't know for certain, so allow me to go look and confirm for you. I guess just saying that like you know better than the person that's helping you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I was stunned.
I am gonna do this.
Do I have glass on me? Yes, I do. No need to go turn around.
Okay.
Alright.
Might have to switch things up a bit. That's fine.
Glass.
Yeah. These two.
Yeah. Up.
Cool.
How should I do this?
Just gonna review.
How do you even get down?
There we go. Cool.
This.
Cool. Yeah, everything is in here now.
Oh no, not that way.
Everything is sideways over here. Yeah. Oops.
I don't like it.
What happened?
There's a hole. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this.
Go. That's much better.
I think last time when I was thinking about this, I said if it was too big, I was gonna make a bridge over it. I forgot how I make bridges.
It's been so long.
Oh my god, I haven't built a bridge in like 6 months. Alright, let's pull this glass back.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Hopefully it didn't fall.
I am that kind of person. Oops.
Immediately fell. Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
You were spelling symbols. I don't know. Maybe. I am the kind of person who always tries to keep in mind that you may know a hell of a lot more than what you're showing. So I always treat others as I don't know everything. Allow me to find out just to make sure I don't tell you false information. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Always try to like lead off like you don't know a whole lot, but you actually do, I guess, just to make sure.
Yeah, people love explaining stuff. So if you word the conversation in a certain way to where they feel like they're teaching you something,
Mm-hmm.
or at least expressing something that they're confident about, that one, the conversation always goes well because they're happy to talk to you, and two, you feel better because you're talking to somebody who's really happy.
Mm-hmm. And you might even get like some sort of discount if you're really nice to them.
Oh yeah. But
Yes. Cool. These are all the.
but yeah, they still need to not charge that much. Stupid.
Yeah, I have my spam settings like all the way up just for trolls and stuff like that. So it's not you major ping. It's just I just had lots of trolls in the past, so I just make sure to just keep everything up high and just go from there. It's not you that's in trouble, but I just keep it low on purpose.
Let's see. I need to eat.
Darn you, Knight, but I am not the enemy. That is, I think I can set it where like certain people can like spam all they want. I think, but I'll have to play around with it.
Let's see. I just realized I don't think I've met anybody famous.
Oh, I also went to Comic-Con and
I did. Well, like yeah, like meeting somebody at a convention. I'm like, does that count? Like being the director of an episode of a show.
Yeah, I mean that counts.
'Cause I've met.
That is an after-hours kind of deal. No need to. I mean, you've been a regular on my stream for quite a while, so I mean, I don't personally mind if like people I know do it, but when it's just some random person trying to get a rise out of like people and stuff like that, that's when I'm like, no thanks. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna grab you real quick.
I forgot what I was doing. I'm building a bridge.
No, it's what am I doing?
Let's
It's
get this bridge started. I think I remember.
How do I do a crafting minecart with a chest? Oh, there we go. I got it.
Yeah. I was about to say exactly.
I did see some famous people in person before at my small city known as Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City.
Kansas.
All right. There we go. That works. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I've always wanted to go to Kansas just to see how it is. I hear like it's really pretty.
I need
And
actual.
yeah, you knew there were different places. I mean, Okay, Kansas is boring. I bet. All right, so Taco.
Yes.
I set up the rail carts that have things in them. I set them up and like there's like blocks like blocking their way, so they're not all over the place. So right now the railways that have the rail carts that have stuff in them with chests are blocked off with like blocks, and as slowly as the other rail carts have stuff in them, I'll add them to there as well. But right now there's just a couple of them that have stuff in there, so I'm blocking them off, so they're not all over the place.
Okay.
Because it was annoying me whenever I back and just be like, okay, where is everything? So now everything is located in one central area, and it makes me peace of mind.
Okay. So what I had mentioned before is all the empty ones, break them down and take them with you, and then set them up over by where you're getting all the stuff. So then all you'd have to do is push them all back.
That's true, but I kind of like the way I'm doing it, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you knew that was a quicker way.
Yeah.
So how is it separated? Like, what is
You'll
on
see,
what
like,
side of what?
All the empty ones are on the other side, and the ones that have stuff in them are all...
I guess castle side and then not castle side.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
you'll see it when you like walk. The ones that have stuff in them are like contained in like a block area. You'll see it. but it's hard to explain. But you'll see it. I actually saw Michael Rooker in person at a convention panel shortly after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 was released. That's awesome. I almost said Game of Thrones, but it's Guardians of the Galaxy. But I saw, I don't know if you know the show, Taco, but Supernatural, or anyone watching, but I saw two of the actors. It was pretty awesome. They were just walking around and everyone was freaking out, which was awesome as well. But I also saw Deborah Messing in New York one time. She was in what was she in? I think it was I don't remember what she was in, but she was like a well-known actress, and I was on break on
That was cool.
She was a well-known actress. I'm sure she still is now. But she was like promoting something, and I was on break from an internship, and I was just walking by, and I just saw these cameras like all over the place, and I was like, "What is happening?" And she was just like promoting some phone app, I think it was, but it was just like that was cool. That's a thing. So New York is pretty cool sometimes, I guess. But Game of Thrones versus Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah, they saved it. No, well, in my defense, I am very tired. GO, and I was like, Game of GOT is like Game of Thrones. No, wait, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's been a long day. But yeah. But yeah, the bakery definitely tops it all because it was just so funny. Just like I was actually talking to him, like having a full like conversation. We were like having like a good like rapport as I was paying for stuff, and my sister kept looking at me as like, "What's happening right now?"
Uh-huh.
But and now like when I think last year or the year before, I was going home for Christmas, and right next to Port Authority there was a huge like the Carlos Bakery, I think it was. So I was just like, there was a huge baker, and I was like, oh, he's doing really well for himself. That's good. But it was just like massive, and like real estate in New York is no joke. So I'm glad he was just like, he's doing well enough to be like, I'm gonna have a place right next to Port Authority.
Okay.
I want to meet famous people.
Hydration time.
Oh yeah, I did hydration time as well. I want to meet famous people just to be able to say I met them and they were good people. Although I did know someone on the small time before they became real famous. That's always interesting. Watching someone to be like they're just starting off, and then a year or two later, or like even longer, it's like all of a sudden they're just famous. And it's like I knew them before they were super cool. But yeah, there's always these threads on Reddit and stuff like that. And it's like name one time or name like a good time you had with a celebrity, or name a bad time with a celebrity. And the bad times and good times are always just like super popular and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
but there was also a thread on Twitter one time where all these bad things were coming out of celebrities, and someone was just like, "All right, people, let's have a good thread about celebrities and like all the good things that they've done." With and, like there was like a huge thread, and even the celebrities were commenting on them. Were just like, "Oh yeah, I remember you," stuff like that. So that was kind of cool.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay.
What happened?
I was like, why am I leaving? I haven't got what I... What the...
Where'd your cart go?
What?
You might want to try that again, press it again, because sometimes it disappears right on you. So you might want to put something like there on your empty block, empty inventory space. So just put something there, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
What is that?
Minecraft being Minecraft.
Okay. A cart just deleted itself.
Kaylin Allen, the newest and what appears to be second most popular on the show, who was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, was actually a graduate from high school. I even performed at his graduation in the band. That's cool. I have no idea who that person is, but that's pretty cool.
Oh no, here it is. What? That was weird. Oh, that was very weird.
Oops. Then can I do this?
Alright. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
He was a
You rolled a
debate.
1.
He was a debate kid activist in the school and a very nice dude all around. Very few people have said very few people had anything negative to say about him. That's cool. I know quite a few debaters, I guess, and they're all really interesting. My good friend here as well was debated as well, so it's really cool seeing like that as well.
Name 5 magnetic items.
Magnets.
Refrigerator magnets.
Yeah.
Chip clips.
Well, aren't compasses magnetic as well? Or like?
They use a magnetic field, so.
I was in it for a semester, but had to leave courtesy of low grades. Mother, yeah, I can understand. I was surprisingly good at it. Yeah, it's always like, it's fascinating, just like looking at like what you have to do for that stuff. I never was in it, but I've seen people do it, and it's really cool. They'd have to argue a point, and then they have to argue the negative point, the positive point, and then just try to go from there. Let's see. What was it? Magnetic what?
Items.
Types.
A belt.
Maybe. Magnetic.
Belt buckle. There you go.
There you go. Oh, we're gonna. Are we talking about objects or the types?
Objects.
Objects, okay. Because we were always about to give a whole science lesson. Compasses are magnets balanced on a very fine this point. Yeah.
Okay.
Magnetic elements, metals, iron, nickel, and coal, strongly attracted to magnets. Scientists call these metallic elements ferromagnetic because of this strong attraction. Other metals such as tungsten and lead also attract magnets, though it is too weak to measure without specialized scientific equipment. Magnetic minerals. Certain minerals have attractions to magnetism, some weak, some very strong. Platinum-bearing minerals often have a magnetic attraction, usually due to ferrous impurities. Let me just keep walking over here. Oops. All right. Let me go back over here, and then let me go to a safe place.
Oh, no.
That's a safe place over here, I guess.
Oh, wait, is it nighttime?
It's almost nighttime. Hematite and franklinite display weak magnetic attractions. Lodestone, another name for magnetite, is a highly magnetic mineral, which itself is generally magnetic. Hence the name magnetite. That's also Pokemon. A material of interest due to its surprising attraction to magnets is some types of black sand, which is actually crushed magnetite. Interesting. In highly volcanic areas, this liquid, a process that is highly useful on some gold mining methods as it pulls impure magnetic sand away from the gold. That's cool. For the record, there is no magnetic field, only electric field. Interesting.
Okay. Oh, that's where electromagnets come from?
I guess. I don't know that science all that well. Magnets will also attract some alloys or a mixed combination of ferromagnetic metals with other elements such as carbon and aluminum. Or if you're British, aluminium. The alloy Al-Nico, for example, is a fairly strong and durable magnetic alloy consisting of aluminum, nickel, and cobalt. Another alloy which combines the rare earth element neodymium with iron and boron produces the strongest permanent magnets ever made. Without these powerful magnets, products such as quadcopter drones might otherwise be impossible to make. Other alloys, such as certain types of stainless steel, have very weak attraction to magnets despite containing iron.
Etch-a-sketch.
Pretty much. Odd everyday things. Magnets can attract dollar bills, liquids, particles from your breakfast cereal, even strawberries if the magnet is strong enough.
The reason for the iron in the food.
Mm-hmm. The reason for this is the objects contain particles of ferrous material, often iron, that is attracted to the magnet. Ink in a dollar bill, for instance, has iron particles. Breakfast cereal is often fortified with iron that can leave small particles which will stick to the magnet.
Wait.
Iron naturally...
So when this is a great source of iron, that just means they put iron dust in the mix?
I mean, I doubt it's like that, but it's just... I can imagine just like, okay, we're going to break down this iron and sprinkle it all over this cereal. Iron naturally occurs in many things, some liquids or even vegetation. What was I going to say? That can lead to... Okay. But it takes a very strong magnet to attract tiny particles in some things and see it in action. The Aurora Borealis. Those who are lucky enough to view this light show in the northern night sky may not realize that the action is the result of magnetism. The Earth itself is surrounded by a magnetic field and is in essence a giant magnet, due in part to its molten iron core. The magnetic field around Earth attract particles such as those from the solar wind, which interact with the magnetic field and cause a display we call the Northern Lights. Major Ping says, as a small experiment, take a compass and run a wire underneath, electricity flowing through said wire. Watch how the direction of the current can affect what is north and south according to the compass. That'd be cool. All right. This way. Which way? This way, yeah.
I think I've seen that before.
Is that like... I think I've seen that too.
Back in the science fair days. Wait.
What are you looking for? Have you forgotten how to make a bridge?
Oh, this is one block taller than the other side.
But the result is the same. I bet.
Don't make a hole. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Uh-oh. Is your Twitch browser not working again, Major Ping?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's break that.
Amazing for teaching someone who is amazing what really is a magnetic and electric field. I am not amazing at math, but I do like science.
Man, I miss having the science channel.
Or the good one, at least. Cool.
I used to watch a show called How It's Made.
Oh, I love that show so much. I mean, they still have reruns and stuff like that, or like on YouTube and stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah, somebody ripped the show and uploaded it.
Yeah.
I wanna watch it legitly so they can get money so they can keep making more episodes.
Let's just do this first.
They just need to do the whole. They need to go with my plan.
I don't think they're gonna listen to you, Taco.
$1 a month per channel. That's all they need to do. Everybody will have.
I saw how a trumpet was made thanks to the Shine Show. Yeah. Shine Show? Science Show.
Oh.
It's been a day. Oh. That's coarse dirt. That's fine. There, perfect. Everything is fine. Perfect.
Everything is awesome.
I still need to see Lego Movie.
No. You have.
Hey.
It's been more than 6 months.
I know it's been more than 6 months, but it's not on Netflix. It's on Netflix. I don't know if it's on Netflix, but I've been meaning to see it. I don't know. It looks good.
The sequel's almost out. Wait, no, it is. The sequel's already out.
I think it's the
Ninjago.
threequel. I think
Wait, the what?
the threequel. I guess I don't know. The third movie.
Oh. I guess.
I think there's a third movie coming out. I don't know. And apparently Twitch hates me because I have the horrid error number 3000 for Taco Stream. It is on Netflix. I'll have to watch it then.
Yes. Spaceship is the best.
Spaceship.
Yup. You'll understand when you see it.
I'll have to watch it then. Actually, let's check. Let's see. I want to see if that is there. Lego movie.
The trees are frosted.
Lego Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu is on there, but there's a lot of Lego movies. There's the Emoji movies on there, but I don't think that. Oh, Looney Tunes, Back in Action. That was one of my favorite movies until I realized how bad it was.
How is it bad?
The live action movie with Brendan Fraser.
Uh-huh.
That was not. Have you seen it?
No.
It's bad.
How so?
It's not very good.
How so?
It's just, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird. It's hard to explain. But it's just like you know how Space Jam was made?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like that, but like Space Jam is awesome. But I don't think it was. They tried to mimic that for that one, but it wasn't very good. It's live action mixed with cartoons and stuff like that, but it's not very good.
Brendan Fraser's playing basketball?
No, Brendan Fraser's playing an explorer kind of type guy, but it's not very good. You'll have to watch it. I can't explain it. Space Jam with less emphasis on the characters. That's true. Go.
Alright. Man, these slabs are a headache.
just do this
Kitchen night
here.
time Z's.
Yeah, let me just do this real quick, and then I will. It's just a lot of organizing, and very cool. It is not too far away.
Hey, how come the command didn't work?
Okay.
Don't spoil the Lego movie. Nope. I just said one word. Ah!
Cool. All right. Oops.
There you go. Man, my mouse keeps getting. I need to. I need to go back to this. There we go.
Perfect. And then cool. Very cool.
It
Yeah.
appears only joy in life, the Robin, but what he holds dear. It's on Netflix, right?
Which one?
The original. The Lego movie.
I don't think so. I didn't see it.
Ah.
Unless I didn't look hard enough, which is very true.
Alright. What are those? They're like wrecking balls, but they have a big magnet. Is it used to like pick up cars?
Oh yeah, I think it's just yeah. Does it have a name? Let's see. Magnet picks up cars. Claw crane, magnetic sweeper, I guess. How does a junkyard magnet work?
So it's just called a junkyard magnet.
I guess.
Okay.
An electromagnetic crane.
Yeah.
What is?
The Lego movie is available for $4 on YouTube, Google Play, iTunes, Vudu, and Amazon Prime.
I currently do not have $4 to spare, but
they don't like Netflix.
And now that Disney is making thing, I think it's gonna be.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
I'm curious what their price is gonna be.
I think it was $10. I think I could be wrong, which is also very true. But
10 would make sense. 15 would be like okay, Disney.
But I mean, they could charge whatever price, and people will still buy it.
Everything is awesome. Shovel for the snow, taco. No pickaxe. I don't want snowballs. They keep filling up my inventory.
Awesome. Yeah.
How did I do this for the other ones?
Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that later.
For the
When the time comes, I'll deal with that.
Ow. Quiet, dog.
Hey Taco, I'm gonna move all the like the andesite stuff and the granite and the diorite to the tracks. That way, if like I have any more cobblestone, I'm gonna move it there. So just letting you know.
From the castle?
Yeah, from the castle.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because I know I'm gonna get like a bunch of cobblestone, so yeah. But the stone stuff is gonna stay. I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring the stone to the railway as well.
See, very simple solution for that small problem. Get a stack of dirt and fill every inventory spot you have. That would work if I wasn't getting a bunch of different materials all at the same time and shifting things around. Alright. How did I do this bridge? Did I do it wrong? Okay, you have this, and then it goes up 2 levels. And the second level is the rail. Then for this block down here, well, it just happens to be cobble. And if it's not cobble, then it's bricks, because it's gonna be covered by stair bricks anyway. Okay. I was gonna jump in there, but then I'm gonna have to get out in like 2 seconds, so I'll just run.
Alright.
Yeah. Hi, rabbits. Bye, rabbits. So I tried to have a timer thing for hydration time, but I can't.
Did it work?
Eh.
I'm guessing it didn't.
Wait, what?
Cool. The timer.
Oh, the timer works, but I had the timer set up to a command, and then the command didn't go off.
Ah.
Let's see. I thought the redstone block should be on the step leading up to the landing. That's how I observed other bridges being built and organized. It all depends on the count. That one over there, it just happens that the count ended up being right on it. I'm trying to keep this pattern going, whether there's a turn or it goes over a bridge or it goes underwater. So then from this block to this block, it is exactly 16, and that's the size of a chunk. Even though they're not aligned with the chunks of the world, I like having 16 blocks in between each redstone block. So, yeah, after counting everything out, then this redstone one ends up stopping like 5 or so before. Learning architectural design with Taco. Let's see. So if cobble wasn't here, it would default to stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So here we go.
Time to grab another.
1, 2. Oh, did I want to double this up or no? I have to because of it. No, I don't. Because the stair's going to be there. Or. Oh, that's why.
What
I knew
happened?
something was off. I was like, why did I want to put one Why did I want to put an extra one there? Because I was like, it doesn't look right. I remember now. I'm gonna need some stone.
There's stone over here.
Yeah, I wanted the extra block because
Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to sleep soon as well. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Let's go.
because we're putting a stair there.
Sleep.
All right. Bop. Wrong block. Let's see.
Just check something real quick. Yeah.
Okay. Remember conservation of energy, which will mean jack squat to anyone who's not a physicist. Learn the layman's terms for that law. Conservation of energy. I feel like I knew that at one point.
Back in high school or in college.
Yeah. Hey, Cortana. What is the conservation of energy?
Conservation of energy is a noun meaning. A principle stating that energy cannot be created or destroyed but can be altered from one form to another.
Ah.
Interesting.
Boop. Yeah, phone. Yeah, phone. Let's see. Essentially, the same amount of energy you have at 10 feet in the air is the same amount of energy you have when traveling towards a wall, example. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so this will override the cobble. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take that. Okay. No! They're gone forever.
You can go down and grab them.
Nope.
I believe in you, Taco.
I don't.
I can go grab them if you want.
Sure.
Are you on the new trail? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we have vines. That'll be fun to work with.
This is like the worst. This bridge is the worst. Why'd I do a bridge?
Why did you do a bridge?
Because it's too far down.
Ow. There's a lot of iron here, so that's good.
Cool. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of iron here. All right.
Verticality is independent of horizontal translation. That's how the two mean something. Okay. I actually had tacos for a small extra lunch.
Here you go, Taco. There's 2 more. Hey.
There you go.
Was that it?
Yep. That's it for now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna drop more.
Well, if you're interested, Taco, you can drop down and then, like, there's a hole over here. Just follow the torches. You can drop down over here and then just climb down over here. There's nothing's bad over here. There's just... I'll even light it up for you. See? And then you just drop down from over there, I think.
Wait. No. This isn't that same hole?
No, it's over here. It's right over here. It's this way. And then there's your bridge.
Ah!
Why'd you do that?
God, it's dark.
His laziness is what is preventing him from falling down the cavern.
Alright.
Cool. And
Alright.
what are you gonna do, Taco? I see you switching things.
Yep.
This one.
This is what I wanted.
Does not rebuke this claim, meaning it's just must be factitious. He's just not very.
I'm
He's
a
not
big
a-
chicken is what it is.
Yeah. He's not a fan of heights.
No. There we go. There we go. Nice and stairs. Stairs, my best friend.
Neither am I by any. I like being up high and just seeing what's down below. I love that stuff.
Alright, so I want to get this bridge done because I don't want to start the next stream with this. So it's 2.
This is coming from a 6'2" tall dude. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm 5'6", but I love heights.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot tall too. And nope. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm about to say, I better not be out of cobble. Okay.
There's plenty of cobble in the castle.
I don't want to go back over there
I'm just saying.
right now. There we go. And boop, 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 boop.
Seems like us 6 foot tall dudes got to stick together on heights. We may be as tall as skyscrapers, but we still have fears.
Yep. There we go. Why is there dirt here? Yay. Switch to this. And this. And this. And then one here. And this is going to be column. Not dirt. Cobble. And this. And this. Alright. Up. Then the power section is complete.
Cobble gable. I have no idea what that means. Major Ping.
Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, then cobble, then 1, 2, 3, 4. And cobble, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a power section. Yay!
Means bupkis. Bupkis. That's always a fun word to say.
Bubkiss. Was that a name in Matilda?
Oh man, Matilda, I haven't seen that movie in ages or read the book in ages. I'm sure it's been in a lot of things.
Get out of here, tree. Get out of here.
Okay, yeah, that'll be it, and then that'll
Alright. Cool.
be it, and then there's not much.
Alright.
Are we calling it a day
Um.
or an evening?
Yeah, the sun's about to set.
Oh wait, I will find a place to sleep.
I'll go lay down some more slabs while it's setting. Not there.
Sleep over here, and then
Not there either.
anything. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of fish. Ooh, there's some. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to
Bed.
deal with this later. Yeah,
Started
that's
snowing.
what I thought. Okay.
I can't wait until they start adding what do they call it? Like subtle weather, like not worldwide weather, but like local, or what do they call it? I can't remember what those developers did in that panel.
I don't know, but that was an awesome
Passive.
stream, huh?
Passive weather.
Passive weather, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything. I'll scoot back further into the tunnel.
I don't want to stand on there. I'm gonna fall in. I'll stand right here
Yeah,
at the top of
that's
the
good.
stairs.
All right, what did we learn today? We learned about magnets. Types of magnetic items.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Ouch. Let's see who is online today.
And VR and game stats.
Yes, that's true. Who is online today? Ads are the worst, but yes.
Intends to sleep
Who should
on
I
slab.
visit?
Takes a slab in such a way for sleep as possible. Yeah. Also, that the Lego movie is not on Netflix or Hulu.
Let's visit. Old Willow Scrub. He's playing some Grandia. That is, but it looks pretty interesting.
Grandia.
Very cool. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you all for talking chat and lurking in chat. Thank you all for donating either bits or through sub, either through bits or money. And thank you for subbing. Thank you all for the hosts and raids. And been a complete yes. It's always a pleasure when you're here, Mr. Major Ping. You always have some awesome questions and you know a lot of stuff, so that's always good as well. But yes, you're all wonderful. You're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind. Tomorrow, I might stream in the morning because I work later in the evening, but I might just do an evening stream. We'll see how that goes. But yes, we'll see how tomorrow goes. But yes, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.
All right. Major Pink says it's been a pleasure. It has been great having you in the stream as well. Let's see. What do we have today? We have a follow from KD5GQI. Thanks for the follow. That's it for today's stream. We will be back on Wednesday for another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. It's Big D from Takoyaki Gaming, and today with me was the Chosen One.
That's me.
And as always, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do. And we will see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.